Hello everybody, welcome back to A Sweet City Girl. I'm Rachel Countryman. It has been quite a while since I've done a YouTube video for my channel. If you've been following me at all with my other few videos that I started posting during the pandemic, I was struggling with some mental health issues, and so this video is going to be kind of an update on where I've been and also go over some exciting fundraisers and events that are going on in the diabetes world for this month and also October. Okay, so an update on my life. I was still working at the hospital in food nutrition, which I had mentioned before, and I was doing better for a while, but then probably the beginning of August, I started to go through those mental health issues again. And like I had mentioned at the beginning of the pandemic, I tried to get time off because I have type 1 diabetes and I also have an anxiety disorder, and I knew that this pandemic would affect me, so I kind of wanted to get a head start on getting some time off, and unfortunately I wasn't able to. However, this time my mental health was really suffering and I was really struggling being at work, focusing at work. My regular attitude and work ethic were falling behind. So I reached out again, and this time I was able to get some time off with the help from my doctor. So we discussed trying a new medication, also getting counseling while on this new medication, and so right now I've been off for about a month and I will be off for another couple weeks. So that's kind of just to try out this new medication, try out the exercises and tips that my social worker has given me, and just to kind of get control over that anxiety and also the low moods that I was having. So it's actually been going a lot better. I've been able to get back into my workout routines. I've been going back to my spin classes, which I loved and which always helped with my mental health, but actually getting the motivation to do them was the issue. So I'm loving that, being back at Lost Cycle here in London. It's been so fantastic. And I've also been getting back into my healthier eating habits, just getting outside more, working on my anxiety. So it's been going amazing actually so far, and I'm hoping that continues, and then I'll be able to get back to work and back in that routine in the next couple weeks. Another thing that happened also at the beginning of August. The beginning of August was kind of a whirlwind of things that happened. One of my cats we had to put down. So our cats, Pumpkin and Jasper, they've been featured in a couple of the earlier YouTube videos that I've done. Jasper's the gray one and Pumpkin was the chubby little tabby cat. So he started to go downhill kind of quickly. We noticed weight loss, his breathing was off, and we found out that he had some heart issues that were likely there at birth but didn't really show until later on. So they would have been, well, Jasper will be 11 I think he's already 11. Honestly, I don't know. 11 years old, I think, is the age that my cats are. But so they've been a part of our family for so long, and I know some people aren't a fan of cats, but a pet is your family. They were both really active cats. They always wanted your attention. They were kind of like dogs sometimes, you know, they would crave certain foods. If Pumpkin heard a bag of chips open, he'd be running to you and harassing you for food. Jasper likes bread. Kind of weird, but yeah, he loves bread. But so unfortunately there was nothing that could be done to save Pumpkin, and we had to put him down a day before we were leaving for a cottage. So I think it definitely affected us more than we thought. We were very emotional, and it kind of affected our week away at a cottage up north, but it was definitely great to kind of get away, get away from everything that was happening and just relax by the water. There was no TV, which was nice, so there were other things outside or reading. We went for a hike. It was a really great time just to get away and not think about all the craziness that was going on. So aside from all of the things that were going on in August, I'm really excited for this month and also October because there are a couple diabetes events that are going on virtually, of course, because we are still amidst a pandemic, everybody. And so this month, Diabetes Canada has their Lace Up for Diabetes event. So the goal of that is to, of course, fundraise, but to also get in 10 kilometers of movement. So whether you're running, walking, biking, I don't know if you'd want to swim in September, but any way you move, get up to that 10 kilometers and help raise money for Diabetes Canada. So thankfully, with my forgotten workout routines that I've come back to, I've been going for walks and my awesome spin classes at xoxo. I've surpassed that 10 kilometers, and I'm definitely going to keep going. I'm going to be posting an update about my journey with that and how I've been staying active. So the Lace Up for Diabetes event can be done all month. So there's no specific date that you should be completing these 10 kilometers. Honestly, I don't think I could do 10 kilometers in one day. So you have the whole month to get in whatever movement you want and get those 10 kilometers and also fundraise for the organization. Then in October, we have the JDRF's Ride to Defeat Diabetes. So that, just like their walk, that was in June, that will be a virtual event where everyone can take part, and this time around you don't necessarily have to ride. So last year our in-person event was on spin bikes. This year, if you have your own indoor bike, that's awesome. You can partake that way. You could go for a bike ride outside. You can record yourself going for a run or a walk with family. It's totally up to you. That's what's kind of great about these virtual events, is however you like to move or fundraise, you can incorporate that into your day and into what you're doing. So I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can update you with. I am going to be doing another video on my favorite place, xoxo, here in London. It's a rhythm riding studio, and Courtney is the owner. She's an awesome boss lady. She's so motivating, so empowering, and all of her instructors are the same. They are very inclusive, they're so positive, and they just make you feel so good about yourself. And you always leave the spin class feeling so much stronger and so much better. So I'm really excited to do a video about that and be more specific about what I do diabetes related, and also how they support people like myself who have type 1 diabetes. So I think that's it for me. It was really good to be back. I kind of lost that motivation to do these videos just with everything I've been going through, but it was definitely nice to talk about what I was going through, and I'm really excited for the fall. Fall is my favorite season, so I can't wait to get into that. So I hope everybody has a great day, a great weekend, and I will see you soon.